So in my family, we grew up very close to each other, regardless of all the struggles that my parents had to help us become who we are at this time. We have always been very close to each other. We have always been united and always cared about each other. And that's because we know that family is very important, and regardless of all our imperfections and all the weaknesses that we have come to love each other and become supportive of each other. So my brother is one of those people that I grew up like very close to. He might be like ages younger than me, but we grew up like so caring for each other and so loving. And he is pretty much quiet and different from me. I'm so talkative and all that. But you know, when somebody in the family gets sick and they're very far from home, it can be so challenging the way the whole family react to that and the way you handle that situation. So you can see how important this video is to me to be able to share it with you.
Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. So as you can see, today we have my little brother, and I guess you guys know him from the other video that we had last time, the vlog, when I was talking about him coming back from Ghana from his mission. And here he is today. He decided to come and join us. So what we are going to be doing today, we are going to talk about like the whole thing about him traveling back home and how it was, and family's reaction mostly now that he was coming home because he was sick. So before we begin the video, don't forget guys to subscribe and also hit the notification bell so that you always be notified whenever I post new videos. And also don't forget to like this video if you really loved it, and also leave your comment below and more of the videos that you love to watch. So down to the video for today.
Man, it wasn't simple, it wasn't easy. And the funny part is I knew I might come home, but I didn't know I was coming home. I knew I might come. I was just waiting, because the policies and everything that has to do with the mission things. Mm, I was triggered. Like on Sunday evening around 9, they just called me and say, pack your bags tomorrow morning, come to the mission home. I was like, oh, really?
Yeah, because he was not like sick for a very long time, like maybe like 4 months after he left to go on his mission, and then he started not feeling well. But then we thought like he's gonna be fine because he was treated for some time, and then yeah, we thought he was going to be okay, even though like our breed to him coming back home, when we called him, he was like he was not feeling well. So we thought, yeah, maybe there's something that they may have missed, but he will be fine anyway. So just like I was saying, Taima dad was not really okay with it because he's not a member of the church, so obviously he was like, he doesn't really know.
Yeah.
Or like
All of those things.
yeah, so
Yeah, basically, all of these sickness things, it was just something else. The way it started, I never thought it was something that would be serious. Like, uh, I remember I had one of my best companions from Nigeria. I called him. We're in the same room. We're sleeping in the same room, but just his bed was right there. My own was there. And we had two phones by that time because of the other companionship left, and we just two, and they left their phone and this COVID things. So I just took my phone and then I called him. I said, "My guy, I'm dying."
in the same room.
Yeah. I called him like around 10 to 1 midnight. I was like, "I'm dying, man." He's like, "Oh, God, stop joking." I was like, "Man, I'm serious."
But you was calling someone from where?
I was screaming, like, for real, like.
Because you must have walked
For real,
and just told him
couldn't,
he was not feeling
for real,
well.
I couldn't scream. Like, the pains were too painful. Like, I couldn't scream. I couldn't, like, my voice couldn't come out. So I had to call him and say it. And then he woke up, he stood on the line. He said, "Man, are you serious?" He said, "Man, I'm dying." He said, "Are you serious?" He was laughing at me. So he had to call the mission home, the mission nurse, and told her like, see, take this and this, And then my companion did like he did very well, and like he watched over me, and I stayed for like some 1 hour, like to check out if I would be okay. But still, I was suffering. Like, man, it was crazy and it was fun. My companion, and he wrote it in my journal though. He will never forget it though. And basically, like it continued becoming tough, and did ran some tests, did some CTR scans and UV scans. Couldn't figure out what was wrong until I did a blood test for the an H. pylori bacteria, and I found out that I was positive of the H. pylori, and I had to undergo some treatment. It was so toxic, like I was going for a chemotherapy, and but still they didn't go out. I had to do an endoscopy, and uh, endoscopy was the worst thing that I've done in my life. The worst test, and but I went again on under another treatment. Like I think it was my second treatment. Um, but still, after some few months, I still never felt well, and I went back to the hospital again. I ran a lot of tests, like a lot of diseases, like it was a list I couldn't mention, like
All the COVID-19s.
yeah, like, and I was negative on all of the tests except I was positive in typhoid, and I was positive in H. pylori again. So I had to go under treatment for typhoid, which they didn't know when it started, and because it's dangerous when it's been a long time in my body. So I went to undergo a treatment, but things were not going well. That's why like the mission we decided like I have to come home and treat myself and uh, get well, like
Yeah.
uh,
Yeah, because like when it comes to our reaction, like when we are home, it's different because we don't really know the situation, and sometimes it can be so challenging when you have somebody in your family who is sick, and they are very far from home. Like Ghana is very far from Botswana. Botswana is like in southern part of Africa, and Ghana is in West Africa. So it was pretty much like far away, and thinking of having like a family member like being in that critical condition and they're very far, like it was so challenging. And I remember that like the very first time when we got to know that he was sick, like nobody could sleep. We prayed, like we were praying like for him, and we couldn't really like have like a good night's sleep knowing that he was sick. And even the way he was like talking about it, it seemed like it was something very serious. But anyway, now he feels much better, and his treatment, like he's going to be here like waiting for his more treatment like for 3 months, right?
yeah, kind of 3 months. They gave me like 25 days, like on the mission, like to see if I will be well. If I'm well, then I have to enter the mission field again and wait for the checkup after 3 months again.
Yeah, because he's not supposed to be taking any medications like from that was last month, right? From last
Yeah,
month.
last
Yeah,
month.
he's not supposed to take any medications for like 3 months. Um, and yeah, I think that's basically what he's going to be doing. And they said they said he shouldn't take the medication for some reasons.
Yeah, like they say, like previously I've been taking antibacterial and the antibiotics for a year, cause I started getting sick like around February, and I started treatment around March, like started taking some antibiotics, uh, until this year March, and then I've been taking antibiotics, and they told me the doctor told me like at some point my body will end up getting used to the antibiotics, and I'll be the carrier for the disease.
Yeah,
In fact,
and then they won't work anyway.
and they won't work again. So I have to stop the antibiotics and try to see how the bacteria works and how my body system will go on and see if the bacteria will increase, and see if the typhoid also will increase. If it increases and the bacteria increases, that's when I'll I'll do a treatment, which I don't know if it will be antibiotics or anything else. I don't know.
Yeah, because the thing is, you never know really like what will happen, because usually you cannot go on the mission field until you go through like some tests and all those medical examinations. So he did his before he went on a mission, so it's so impossible that he could have went on a mission when he's sick, even though he went through all those medical examinations. Because when he went through his medical examinations, like everything was perfectly fine, nothing was detected from his body, and it was like a lot of people thought maybe he may have went on a mission like when he's already sick, but it's really hard because he had to go through like some medical examinations before he goes on his mission. And also we thought maybe because Ghana is like a different place altogether, like compared to home, and the food that you eat down there, they pretty much different from what we eat like back here at home. So we thought maybe it might have been like maybe the food that they were eating, because typhoid is also like most of the times it's caused by like some dirty food that you may eat, like something that is not clean, and then you end up having like bacteria developing in your intestines, and then it end up causing typhoid, right?
Yeah,
So
like contaminated food, contaminated water. That is like kind of those things that causes the.
and obviously in Ghana, you like the water that's like that's the reason why they drink like pure water, because like waters from the tap, the water is not clean. Like the water that is from the tap has to be cleaned first,
Yeah.
before you can drink it. So
Yeah.
it's pretty much different from back home. So
Yeah, like wouldn't judge Ghana for that, but
because it's our second home anyway.
Yeah, it's one of the best places. I remember I wasn't sure about leaving Ghana, by the way. When they told me yes, tomorrow come, I'll take your rings and stuff. I was like, no way. I was thinking about all my investigators, all my members, all my people out there, like on the food and all of the stuff. I was like, no, you didn't tell me I'm not gonna see fufu for like I don't know how many years or months. Maybe just imagine. And when I came here, they just keep asking me, do you want to go back to Ghana, or you want to finish your mission somewhere else? I said, no, I want to go back to Ghana because like I like that place.
Ghana is like the best places to be. Like it's a very peaceful place. Like Ghana is my second home. That's why I also served my mission. I love the people. I made a lot of families down there, and like the best people that I've ever. And I never got sick. Like since I went to Ghana, I've never got sick. Like all those people who got sick, I didn't even understand why they were getting sick. Because for me, I ate everything. I ate fufu, I ate banku, I ate everything. Even the kete pepper soup I ate, but I never got sick.
No,
And then
not a cat.
everything, I ate everything, but I never got sick.
I'll never go. I wouldn't go for a cat. No,
Yeah, so thank you guys for watching this video. Next time we'll shoot another video like about Ghana and many things that you can say in Ghana, like for in case if there are other people who really want to go to Ghana and they don't know what to expect in Ghana, right?
Yeah, you can also follow me on Instagram, Mark_Funny, and on Facebook too, Mark Michael Funny. That is my name.
Follow my brother, guys. Follow my brother.
Love you guys. You're great.
Yes. So thank you guys, and make sure that you subscribe. Don't forget to do that, and follow me on my social media platform. I will put the link below so that you guys can see it. So thank you guys. Bye bye.